Welcome to the Brain Test Challenge. How good is your political knowledge? Whether you're a political enthusiast or just curious about the world's most influential leaders, this quiz will test your knowledge of the movers and shakers on the global stage. Get ready to put your political savvy to the test. Question number 1. Who is known as the first President of the United States? Absolutely right. George Washington. Who is the current Chancellor of Germany as of 2025? Yes, it's Olaf Scholz. Who became the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom after Boris Johnson? Yup, it's Rishi Sunak. Who was the 44th President of the United States? Great job, it's Barack Obama. Which Indian politician is known for leading the Salt March in 1930? Correct again, it's Mahatma Gandhi. Which politician served as South Africa's first black president? Well done, it's Nelson Mandela. Which female politician was the first woman Prime Minister of the UK? Margaret Thatcher. Who is the founder of the political ideology called Marxism? Absolutely right. Karl Marx. Which U.S. president abolished slavery? Abraham Lincoln. Who was the Prime Minister of Canada as of 2025? Yes, it's Justin Trudeau. Which French politician led the Free French forces during World War II? Yup, it's Charles de Gaulle. Who is the longest-serving British Prime Minister of the 20th century? Margaret Thatcher. Which Chinese politician is considered the founding father of modern China? Great job, it's Sun Yat-sen. Who succeeded Donald Trump as U.S. President in 2021? Correct again, it's Joe Biden. Who was the first female U.S. Vice President? Kamala Harris. Which politician was known as the Iron Lady? Well done, it's Margaret Thatcher. Which Indian Prime Minister declared the emergency in 1975? Indira Gandhi. Which U.S. president is famous for the New Deal? Franklin D. Roosevelt. Who was the first woman to serve as Prime Minister of Pakistan? Absolutely right. Benazir Bhutto. Which Russian leader succeeded Boris Yeltsin? Vladimir Putin. Which president was in power during the Cuban Missile Crisis? John F. Kennedy. Who was the first president of independent Kenya? Yes, it's Jomo Kenyatta. Which Australian Prime Minister disappeared while swimming? Harold Holt. Which politician led the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia? Yup, it's Vladimir Lenin. Who is the current president of France as of 2025? Emmanuel Macron. Which former US president was a Hollywood actor? Gred Jobitz. Ronald Reagan. Who became Italy's first female prime minister in 2022? Correct again, it's Giorgia Meloni. Which Indian prime minister was assassinated in 1984? Well done, it's Indira Gandhi. Who was known for the slogan, "Yes, we can"? Yes, it's Barack Obama. Which politician famously said, "I came, I saw, I conquered"? Absolutely right, Julius Caesar. Comment how many did you correct. But make sure to like, share, and subscribe the channel.